Hey guys, Anton here, and this is my gorgeous model Latrice. I am going to show you some of my favorite products for skin, for deeper skin tone divas like this. And I'm going to show you how to get this look right here, right now. Yeah. So let's get started, shall we?
We shall.
We shall. Okay, so I'm going to start with a little primer. This is, who are you? Oh, Skin But Better Primer from IT Cosmetics. I love this product. It's very pore refining, it's very smoothing. And one thing that I love about this is that it goes on super duper clear. And I know from some of my fierce black ladies, I get complaints about products being too stark white, and then they go on and they could change the integrity of the skin color, and then makeup doesn't look good on top of it, and it's just obnoxious. This is a good one because it's clear. We love clear. So I like to concentrate this in the T-zone area because that's usually where you need the most, the most help to keep your foundation from wearing the longest. I love this because it's really smoothing for pores also, and that is great for makeup prep. Okay, so now, a little bit of foundation. I'm gonna use one of my favorites. I love this for everyone, but I especially love it for deeper skin tones because I feel like the formula is just so fail-safe. It's Face and Body from MAC. It's one of my favorites. I love it. I'm gonna do a combination of C5 and C6 on you. I always like to mix a couple colors together because it's really hard to find one that's exactly right. Let's be honest. Facts. So don't laugh. You're not allowed to laugh. I actually like to use a fluffier brush for these kinds of foundations that are really lightweight. This is a 116 synthetic from MAC. It's nice because you almost get maximum coverage out of it, but it just really airbrushes it on. It's like a million teeny tiny little fingers just massaging the foundation in. Okay, so time for a little concealing. I'm gonna show you guys one of my trade secrets. This is the Cinema Secrets foundation palette. This is the 200 series. Don't worry, I'm gonna write all of this in the description for you guys because the color numbers and names are a little tricky. But I find that with this skin tone, as absolutely stunning as it is, it's difficult to get good matches because there's a little bit of like an olive undertone, but then it can go a little bit warm, like it's kind of tricky. These are so good. Let's get into this. Hold please, I need a brush. Who are you? Oh, this is Sigma. This is an F03. This is really major. I'm gonna use the second and third shades in here. So this is actually a foundation, but I like it for concealer. I like it for a little spot concealing. It's beautiful underneath the eyes. It's just really brightening. And this olive tone, it is a spot on match. Okay, so we're concealed. We've concealed the house down. Look at this stunningness. But she's real dewy, so we need a little powder. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the MAC Mineralized powder, Obsessed. This is dark golden. This is a really beautiful in-between shade. Love. So I'm just using a little bit of this to smooth out some of this dewiness. I'm actually using a Bodyography Pro Contour Brush, but I like smaller brushes for powder anyway. And this is such a good powder because it actually it leaves a little bit of dewiness. It doesn't matte out too much. Okay, we're gonna blush here. I'm gonna show you one of my faves. I use this a lot. This is Charlotte Tilbury, and it is, oh my god, I forgot her name, the Climax. No pun intended.
Pun intended.
Pun intended. Needless to say, this is one of my favorites. Look at this, it's like gorgeous, beautiful, kind of swirly. It's a two-tone blush I love. So this is my Morphe M105 brush. This is my favorite for blush. I'm using the center color just right on the apples of her cheeks. And then I'm using the darker color around the edges to kind of give like a little bit of a light contour.
Please hold.
I know, I hear it. I'm not deaf, So, I know a little light contouring happened with that blush because it has that pretty little bronze outer layer. But don't think I'm not gonna do a little bit more because I'm crazy, obviously. This is NARS Casino, Obsessed, love it for this skin tone, amazing. I'm using that same Morphe brush, the M105, because you can really kind of fit this right underneath the cheekbone where the product needs to go. And then I'm also gonna kind of wrap this underneath the jawline a little bit. And then just a little bit up here around the hairline. give that really nice sculpt. Okay, so Latrice actually just reminded me of something. She said it's like, oh, you're kind of making a 3. And I'm like, yes, actually, because I always remembered doing this by making an E and then a 3. So it's temple to underneath the cheekbone to under the jawline. Wait, is that an E that way? You get it. I mean, you get what I'm trying to tell you, right? So you just use that to frame with bronzer, and it's magical. And it's really, really beautiful for giving shape to your face. And color. Oh yeah. Okay, so highlighting, because obviously, right? Obviously, I mean, hello. So let's be real. I get a lot of questions about highlighters for deeper skin tones, and I'm gonna show you one of my absolute faves that I use all the time. It's made by Jouer. It's tan lines, this little thing right here. And I'm gonna use a 240 synthetic from MAC. This is one of their newer brushes, and I love it for highlighting. I really do. I love this brush because it's really fluffy, but it gets the job done. It really puts the product on, but then you can really blend it. So don't be afraid to kind of get under the brow bone here and then wrap it around on top of the cheekbone so you get like a really nice blend of highlight. Okay, one more highlighter because I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. It's by Jouer as well, and it's a hair lighter. It's called Skinny Dip. Insert obvious joke here, however you please. But this is another one that's really, really good on deeper skin tones. It's a little lighter than the other, but we just want to give a little bit more drama. I love these two together. They work really, really, really beautifully together. One more thing, I swear. I'm just gonna brighten the cheeks up a tiny bit more with one of my favorite blushes for deeper skin tones. This is Exhibit A from NARS. Look at that, it's like fiery goodness. This is actually like Exhibit 752, but that's besides the point. Okay, so I'm going back to my same Morphe brush. This is the M105, and I start by applying this just right on the apples of the cheek here, but then I'm just gonna kind of blend it out. I love this color on this skin tone. It's just fantastic. Do you feel gorge?
I do.
She's like, I can't see myself, but sure, whatever you say. Oh my gosh, I think I did it.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way.
I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. Please let me know. I am all about the questions. And I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you soon! Okay.